Have you ever wondered what happens to football players after they hang up their boots? We often see them on the pitch, their names etched in our hearts as they score goals, defend with vigor, and weave magic with their feet. But as the floodlights dim and the roar of the crowd fades, we seldom consider the lives these stars lead off the pitch, especially after they retire. Not every footballer's post-retirement story is one of continued success. In fact, for some, the transition can be a rocky road, filled with financial pitfalls and personal challenges. The glitz and glamour of the high life, once a testament to their success, can quickly become a quicksand of financial ruin. The reasons are as varied as the players themselves. For some, it's poor financial management. With little knowledge or guidance, they find themselves unable to navigate the sea of wealth that comes their way. A lifetime of training for the pitch leaves little room for lessons in finance, and without proper planning or advice, their fortunes can dwindle rapidly. Then, there's the allure of an extravagant lifestyle. The high life of football stars can be intoxicating. Fast cars, designer clothes, luxury homes, and lavish parties. The desire to maintain this lifestyle can lead to reckless spending. And when the steady income of a football salary stops, the bills don't. And let's not forget the risky business of investments. Many footballers, in an attempt to secure their future, put their money into ventures that promise high returns. But without the right knowledge or advice, these investments can turn sour, leaving them with nothing but regret. But this is not an indictment of footballers, rather a reflection of the challenges they face. The fame, the fortune, the pressure, it's a unique world, and one that can be as unforgiving as it is rewarding. Now let's dive into the stories of some football players who went totally broke after retirement. First on our list is none other than the legendary Diego Maradona, famous for his time at Napoli. Diego Maradona, a name synonymous with footballing excellence, is equally infamous for his extravagant lifestyle. Maradona was no stranger to the high life, with a penchant for the finer things. His spending habits were as legendary as his football skills. From high-end cars to luxury watches and opulent homes, Maradona indulged in it all. His love for lavish parties and all-night revelries were well known, but it was this very lifestyle that led to his financial downfall. Despite earning millions throughout his career, his unchecked spending habits, coupled with a lack of financial planning, eventually led to bankruptcy. The Argentine maestro, who once commanded the football pitch with his magical moves, found himself in a crippling financial crisis. His debts mounted, and his once lavish lifestyle became a distant memory. Maradona's story is a cautionary tale of what unchecked spending can do to even the most successful of us. David James, a well-known name from Liverpool, also faced a financial crisis post-retirement. A memorable figure between the posts for Liverpool, David James seemed to have it all, yet his post-retirement life was marred by financial troubles. James was no stranger to the allure of investment opportunities. He ventured into tech startups and property with a vision of multiplying his earnings. However, his investments didn't pan out as expected. Tech startups, while promising high returns, are a high-risk gamble. James's foray into this sector unfortunately coincided with a period of instability, causing significant financial loss. Meanwhile, his property investments suffered from a sluggish market, further deepening his financial woes. In a shocking turn of events, this once wealthy footballer found himself in the midst of a financial crisis. Bankruptcy soon followed, a stark contrast to his days of glory on the field. James's story is a stark reminder of how important it is to make informed investment decisions. John Arne Riis, a star at Fulham, faced a financial crisis not due to his spending or investments, but because of a costly divorce. This Norwegian footballer, who also shone in Liverpool and Roma, found himself grappling with a financial crisis that wasn't the result of reckless extravagance or dubious business ventures, but rather a personal life event. Riis's divorce settlement is said to have drained a significant portion of his wealth. It's a sobering reminder that not all financial downfalls in the world of football are born from flashy lifestyles or poor investment decisions. Sometimes they're the result of personal circumstances that can hit anyone, anywhere. Divorce, particularly for those in the public eye, can be a costly affair. Legal fees, settlement amounts, and ongoing support payments can quickly add up, leaving even those with substantial wealth reeling. Riis's story shows how personal life events can also impact one's financial stability. It's not just about how you spend or invest your money, but also about how life unfolds. Ronaldinho, once a star at Barcelona, faced financial distress due to unfortunate circumstances. Known for his infectious smile and magical footwork, Ronaldinho was a player who lit up the world stage. Yet, as illuminating as his career was, his personal life took a turn for the worse. Legal troubles began to plague the Brazilian icon. He found himself embroiled in a passport fraud case that led to his arrest in Paraguay. The legal fees, fines, and penalties started to mount. His assets were seized, including his passport, leaving him stranded and unable to earn from international appearances. The once wealthy footballer saw his fortune dwindle as he was unable to keep up with the financial demands of his legal troubles. His downfall wasn't about reckless spending or poor investments, it was a series of unfortunate events that led to his financial ruin. Ronaldinho's story is a sad example of how circumstances beyond our control can lead to financial ruin. As we've seen, football stars are not immune to financial crises after retirement. Their stories are not unique to the world of football, but rather, they are a reflection of a universal truth that applies to all of us, regardless of our professions or income levels. Let's take a moment to revisit the stories we've covered. Diego Maradona, David James, John Arne Rice, and Ronaldinho were all once at the pinnacle of football stardom. They were revered by fans, celebrated for their skills on the pitch, and earned vast sums of money during their careers. Yet each of them faced financial ruin after retirement. A common thread that runs through these stories is extravagant spending. Maradona, James, Rice, and Ronaldinho all lived lavish lifestyles that were unsustainable without the constant influx of cash from their football careers. Their stories highlight the dangers of unchecked spending and the importance of living within one's means. Bad investments also played a significant role in their financial downfalls. It's not enough to simply earn a lot of money. One must also know how to manage it wisely. These football stars were caught in a cycle of poor financial decisions, often driven by a lack of financial literacy and a failure to plan for the future. Personal life events, such as divorce and legal troubles, further exacerbated their financial woes. These events, while perhaps unforeseen, underscore the need for financial planning and the importance of having a safety net. In conclusion, the financial downfalls of these football stars serve as stark reminders of the importance of financial literacy. It's crucial to understand how to manage money, make wise investments, and plan for the future. No matter how much one earns, financial literacy is key to ensuring that wealth is not just acquired, but also preserved. Remember, these stories serve as a reminder that financial literacy is crucial, no matter how much one earns. What are your thoughts on these stories? Share them in the comments section below.